Good morning. Welcome to Old Vine Zen. I am Jan, and it's early like Sunday morning. It's light out, and it's a little bit later. It's around 6 o'clock, I think. I really was struggling this morning. I just didn't know what I wanted to talk about, and I have so much in my mind that it overflows, as the Buddha would say, too much stuff in your mind. And I thought, as I was walking Ollie at 4 a.m., how crazy I am. I was thinking how crazy. Actually, I thought about this yesterday. I'm just crazy. I'm a crazy person. And I started looking around and I thought, we're all crazy. All of us. I mean, look at the state of the world. It's being run by crazy people. We're all crazy. And I've always tried to be not crazy. I've always tried to be perfect. Perfect. I grew up being told how imperfect I was. And so my goal was to be perfect. And that in itself is the craziest thing you could ever try to do. And I've tried it for years. And I still know there's still parts of me that try to be perfect. And it's a work in progress, really. I work at it all the time. And because I think I should be perfect, I think everyone else should be perfect. And I can be very, they didn't do what I think they should do, and they didn't act the way I think they should act, and they're not being perfect. And so I judge other people too while I'm judging myself. And I know that, and I'm working on that. I keep working on it, but I just realize how crazy I am. After all these years, still crazy. And you are too, probably. I don't want to call you crazy because you might be offended, but we all have our neurosis. And I went through my things this morning and I have stacks of paper and whatnot, and I found this perfect little, it's not a poem, but it's something. I don't know who wrote it. I want to share it with you, and then I want to give you my interpretation of it. My interpretation. You may have a completely different one. Encounter each other at the outer edge of desire with almost hopeless mercy and a reservoir of mutual respect. What do you think of that? Now, for me, that says on the outer edge of desire, encounter people on the outer edge of desiring them to be the way you want them to, the way you want to be. Meet them on the outer edge of that desire with almost hopeless mercy and a reservoir of mutual respect. Mercy. Let's have mercy on each other because we're all crazy. Have mercy on people. That's what that says to me. And then the next little paragraph. Risk every safety and every constant for a single sunbeam of wonder, a golden reflection of a larger life in the pure stream of the possible. I love that. Now, what that says to me is risk every safety and every constant, because we like the feeling of safety, don't we? We like to think that we're safe. We're not, but we like to think that way. And we like the constant. We like knowing what's coming up. We like the things that keep happening that we expect and we know. So risk that for a single sunbeam of wonder. How? A golden reflection of a larger life in the pure stream of the possible. So this says to me, when we live in that strict, structured safety net that we think we're in, and we walk right next to that stream of possible. but we don't get in that stream. We don't dip our toes in. We just walk alongside it. We will never touch the possible because we're too focused on staying safe. A golden, we will experience a sunbeam of wonder if we just get in that stream of the possible. Step out of that safety net and find out what is possible. So I'm not sure why I am here. I am not sure why I do these videos, other than when I speak to you, what I say, what I articulate, I seem to take into myself. When I just hold it in my mind, it's not quite the same. But when I have to speak it, it's when I learn it. So I thank you so much for even listening to this crazy person that loves to, I don't know, loves to meet with you. Let's meditate just for a moment on that craziness. Okay, so roll your shoulders back. Drop your head a little bit. Close your eyes, or maybe you've got your head back resting on something. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Imagine yourself this beautiful morning outside. Just taking a nice leisurely stroll right next to a beautiful little river. I can hear the birds outside. I can see the sun just becoming the sun. In my view, I feel the warmth against my shoulders as I stroll with my hands in my pocket, feeling soft this morning and accepting of myself. This beautiful nature with the leaves on the ground, the sparkle of the water as the sun begins to hit the top of it, the very surface. As I breathe in and breathe out, I tilt my head up to feel the warmth of the sun, the morning sun. I feel the beginning of something, of a beginning of release of the constant pressure of being perfect, of looking perfectly, of showing signs of age and heartache. Being able to just open myself up to the craziness of being human. Just for that single sunbeam of wonder, that beautiful golden reflection of a larger life. I find myself walking closer and closer to the stream. As I sit down, I remove my shoes, my socks, and I dip my toes into that pure stream of the possible. As I watch the water as it flows by, I feel the beginning of letting go of that safety and that ever constant, just for a single sunbeam of wonder, to find out what really is possible in this life. I close my eyes and I hear the birds. I feel the sun. feel the coolness of the water on my toes. I let go. I let go of trying to be perfect. Breathing in and breathing out. I remind myself to step into that stream, to see what's possible. Breathing in and breathing out. I just may surprise myself today, tomorrow. I just may do that. And I will look upon other people with mercy and respect. Let's let that sink in to our heart today. And now, as we close our meditation, let's accept our imperfections and stop looking for the perfect in other people. Breathing in and breathing out. We slowly come back to where we began. We may reopen our eyes if you'd like. And I'd like to thank you for coming. And Ollie, over there on the bed, is sleeping. And I have toys all over, but I want to be imperfect, show my imperfection this morning. Even though I did make the bed, because I couldn't be completely, had to be a little crazy. So thank you. You crazy people. We're all crazy. Still crazy after all these years. Listen to that song. It's a great song. I will see you soon. Thank you for coming.